welcome to my channel and a very happy new year to all of you. Hope you had a wonderful end of 2020 and we are into this new year. So this is the January reading or the first reading of 2021 for you guys. And this is for the star sign of Leo. So you could be a Leo sun, moon or rising. Take it as you resonate. All right, so Leo, let's get started with your theme. The theme for this month, or what would be important for you to focus on. And let's see the energy that comes out for you first. Show me for Leo. Here we go. Death, transformation. So Leo, I think somebody else also got it, but this definitely means something is ending. Some way of your life is ending, and you are focusing on changing yourself. Maybe you're leaving certain old habits, old people, old places behind, and you're looking to upgrade yourself. Maybe you have plans for this year. You really don't want to be where you are at this point of time, and you want to go to the next level now. So you could be thinking in terms of making changes in your life, letting go of the old things that are no longer serving you, and trying to bring in the new things that feel exciting. And so a lot of transformation happening maybe around you. Maybe you'll change or working on New Year resolutions, all you know. So let's see what's the love theme. You have hope. All right, so you are making changes and you have a lot of hope that these changes will take you to someplace better. It will give you a life which is better than what is there as of now. So with the hope card, I also see that you have you are trying to restore your positivity in relationships. So maybe last year was a bit there could have been turmoils in your relationship in the past 1 year or more than that, but now you have hope for this year that it's going to be better. You're going to have a better relationship, or maybe you hope that you will get a new relationship with somebody that the person who truly deserves you, or the kind of person that you really want. So there is hope. And if you're going through certain issues in your relationships, maybe fights, maybe disagreements, you have the hope maybe that things will take a positive turn, and you will try your best to improve the relationship. But again, with the death card, it would mean that you are ready to make changes in your life. You're ready to make changes in your habits. Maybe that's the reason you are hopeful that this new you will restore the relationship or attract something better. So let's see tarot, and let's get the story going. Let's see what's coming up. What message could be coming up for you, Leos? You have the Two of Wands and the Tower. The Death with the Tower, definitely you're making some changes. Maybe you've woken up with this feeling that I have made my choice and this is what I want and this is what I'm going to do. So that means a makeover. With the Death and the Tower, I can say you're going through major makeovers. Maybe you're changing the way you dress, the way a lot of New Year resolutions is what I can feel. Maybe you're changing the way you used to do things, and now you're trying out something new. You are making changes in your daily life because you have made a choice. You have made a choice regarding somebody, something, someplace, and now you are breaking the old that no longer serves you, and you're ready to release them so that you can make space for the new things. Okay, so that's your kind of energy, which is very like a Leo. Leos don't have much patience. They're like, okay, I want to do it and I will do it and I want it now. Okay, they're a fire sign. Okay, So let's see what could be a bit of challenge or the things that you should avoid this month. You have your own card, the Strength and the Seven of Wands. All right. So Leo, firstly, rigidity is going to create problems. So don't be rigid, because Seven of Wands means it's like, I want something new, but I am not willing to do anything. I am not willing to change. I'm not willing to release or let go and take that leap of faith. I will only and only listen to what I feel like. Now, that is something that will not work, because if you are into the energy of death and tar, which means you are looking for changes in your life and lifestyle, then you cannot be rigid. You cannot go back to the old habits and patterns. You have to make changes at the base level. That's like, the heart code. You have to make changes there. You have to be open to ideas. So be open to ideas, Leo. Don't be so rigid that my way is the best way. Don't think that way, because there could be ideas or there could be suggestions and advice coming towards you. Take it in a sporting way, and try to don't be so rigid that, no, I've thought of it and this is how it's gonna be. So be ready for accepting changes and accepting advice. That's going to work out for you. If you're rigid, it's not going to get you anywhere. And the Strength card there. So again, resist or control your temper and temptation. If Strength is not going to work out for you, that means too much of temper or too much of your temperament. You have to temperament. You have to control them. Maybe sometimes you get impatient. You have the urge to blurt it out in front of people. Or maybe if you're angry, not always is that you have to slate others, or tell them, be rude to others, or prove your point. You don't have to. So resist your temptations and your temper. Control your temptations. Don't go overboard with whatever you want, and don't even the Strength not working in your favor. So don't do anything excess. Which could mean something like, maybe you have a resolution of looking better and you have started a new diet or a new exercise routine, and you will tend to overdo it. You will tend to overindulge in it. Too much of dieting, too much of exercise, too much of control, too much of sudden changes. So that can overwhelm the people around you. So don't do that. Take things, try to control, try to control your urges. If you're spending, don't overspend. If you are not spending, don't be super stingy. Get into a balance. So let's see what's going to work in your favor, and rather what you should be focusing on. The Hermit card, and you have the Five of Pentacles. All right, so pay attention to your money. Pay attention to your expenses. Maybe you are not focusing on earning much. You're trying to save a lot, and then your savings go for a toss because you face challenges, because a saving mentality can never make you abundant with the flow of money. So you have to kind of get into the habit of earning more. Okay, and also the Hermit. So try to avoid, here I see the Strength with the Seven of Wands, and here I see the Hermit. So it means try to be on your own, introspect your actions, introspect your your communication with the others, because there's a lot of inner work that seems you have to do this month. If you want this star thing, if you want to reset your life, reboot your life, redo your life, and if you have made up your mind that what you want is what, if you have made up your mind on the things you want to achieve, now you have to start understanding and seeing where are you lacking. Where is it? And you cannot avoid people. You cannot be rigid. You cannot say that, okay, I want the changes and the changes will happen now. And I'm going to suddenly tell people, you know what, you're not my tribe. You are not intelligent enough, or you're not this, Stop blaming others. Stop putting others down, and stop showing that you are right, you are always correct. It happens with us, okay? You know, it's obvious that you are correct and the others may be stupid. The others may be not so evolved. They may not understand, but you don't have to prove your point by arguing with them. Rather, it's time you go quiet. With a hermit mode, try to do a lot of introspection. Try to understand why you are like this. What else can you improve? And also pay attention to your savings. Pay attention to your expenditures. Okay, spend wisely. Otherwise, Leo, you will tend to overdo things. Let's see what's coming towards you for January. So, Leo, it's good to make changes, but again, you need to have some control, some balance, okay? Don't overdo because you're excited. This is the new year, so there are a lot of resolutions you've made up. So, don't try to get them all in 1 month. Be patient with yourself. You have the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Well. Leo, the death with the Tower, Queen of Swords. It means you could be cutting out a lot of things that are not serving you anymore from your life by January. You're kind of trimming, you're kind of streamlining your life. So, but again, with the King of Cups, have some empathy towards others. Don't blame others for the things they may not be doing correctly. Don't have to judge others, okay? Don't be judgmental, and try to, with the King of Cups and the Hermit, I can only say the lesser you talk, the better it is. Try to understand and try to get your work done by love. Try to be empathetic to people, understand from where they're coming from, why they are like that, why are they saying, because forgive them, okay? And you have to stay. You might be ready to change, you might be ready to start a new life, but others are not in the same journey. So understand why they are so. If somebody is less matured, or somebody is lazy, or doesn't believe in all this, or doesn't understand what you're saying, then try to understand with empathy. Try to put yourself in their shoes and see from where they're coming from. Maybe it's how they have been brought up, maybe it's their education or awareness level. So you cannot argue with them and cannot blame them. They're doing their best in wherever they are. And also use humor. Queen of Swords, use humor, but you will be cutting out people from your life. You might even break off your existing relationships just for a new relationship, because you're making changes and you don't want to carry on with the baggage of the past, which is fine, which is absolutely okay. Whether you are in a relationship or alone, you need to first start enjoying yourself. It is fine, but at the same time, empathy is very much important and it's needed. So be empathetic, understand others, understand the situation. Maybe a bit of philanthropy will help you. With the King of Cups energy, definitely, if you are a bit more philanthropic, bit more empathetic towards others, you can get, or you can achieve a lot. Also, use your logic. Queen of Swords here means understand people, but use your logic before coming into any conclusion or making any major decisions, okay? And again, as I said, this month, don't be rigid and don't go overboard with whatever you're trying to do, okay? All right, so Leo, this was your January reading for 2021, and I'll see you around again next month. And if you want regular readings, you can always follow me on Instagram. I bring out regular readings there, which might help you. And else, have a safe new year and stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you next month. Bye.